Samuel L. Jackson has just come in and left. You missed him.
And he's gone.
He's gone. That's a shame.
Yeah.
If you listen very carefully, you can hear him. Oh no,
That's
the
cane.
front door.
It's gone.
His cane?
Doesn't he have a cane?
No.
Does Nick Fury have a cane?
No.
Does he not?
Nick Fury has never had a cane ever. Man was like cutting a sewer grate out with a lightsaber at one point. You thought he had a fucking cane.
I feel like we need to give Tom some more leads.
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you?
It's getting entertaining.
Nick Fury have a cane. Fucking hell.
Didn't Iron Man have like a shield?
Stop being, you're just being silly now.
Spider-Man have like...
Fun story about Spider-Man, actually. Here's a fun fact about Spider-Man was he once killed Mary Jane because he had so much sex with her in his life.
No, he did not.
No, this is an actual story, right?
I thought you were going to say his fun story about Spider-Man. It involves a jug.
His radioactive bodily fluids, let's just say, kills Mary Jane in a comic run at one point.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. It's an actual comic run that happened.
Do you know who was the best Spider-Man? The little Japanese girl that had the robot spider.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
From Into the Spider-Verse. That was really cool.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of that. It was just funky, innit?
Penny.
A bit different. Is that what they're called? I have no idea.
Yeah,
I watched that movie once 2 years ago and I can't remember
film.
it.
Best film.
I need to watch it again.
I'll watch it.
We could have watched that, but instead we watched Twilight. And just,
You're still hurt about Twilight.
I'm really upset. I'm really
Not like he's
upset.
upset or anything.
Anyway, so Matt and I watched a video earlier. I wanted to wait till the post-credits because it could be potentially spoilery. Could all be a load of old balls. A load of old arse.
A Lola.
It made sense.
I'd love it if this is all true because I'm very excited about it.
I mean, it comes from what I would suggest,
a reliable-ish source.
Yeah.
Okay, so we watched a video by Austin John Plays. I'll put it somewhere.
Come on the
if
show.
anyone doesn't know Austin John Plays,
Austin
he's
John
very
Plays.
good for...
Come on the show, please. That'd
You
be
can
really
sit
fucking
here.
cool. Yeah.
Where Matt is right now.
Yeah.
Imagine
Take my
that
place.
seat, but you're on it instead.
I'm keeping it warm for you, Austin.
Yeah.
So he did a video. Okay, so basically, very recently there was a new update into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Mm-hmm.
And when they did the update, they added... Have you been on Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, of course you have. Right, so when you press the menu button, now it comes up in the corner, buy the DLC.
Yeah.
Since that update, they've basically put a few things on there that they didn't fully delete properly.
Right.
And the things that they did, he worked out he could just basically make that whole list generate was all the Pokemon that should be coming in the future DLC.
Right.
Not new Pokemon, returning Pokemon.
And there's a lot of them.
There's a lot. There was over 200.
Well, I assume that we're going to do this because of what they did in Sword and Shield.
They did the same thing in Sword and Shield.
Yeah, very similar. Because I remember
the exact same thing happened.
I remember last time that there was so much shit given to Sword and Shield. We're like, oh, they've only got a certain amount of it. And then literally in the DLC, they were, have the rest of them.
Yeah. But yeah, even that, back when they first announced the DLC for Sword and Shield, this same thing happened.
Yeah.
So this is why I feel like it's quite a reliable source. And if it's true, I'm incredibly excited about what's coming. Okay,
but something that you picked up on earlier was Mega Forms?
Yes.
Or Mega Evolutions?
So they showed a sprite for a Mega Charizard that's been updated.
Oh.
Which is a completely brand new version, like a new sprite for Charizard, Mega Charizard that we haven't had before.
Right. Could that not just be for home, though?
It could be. Very much could be.
Yeah.
But if they've already got one for home, why would they?
Yeah, true.
It could be nothing, but it could be that Megas might actually be returning. And it does make sense if you think about it. The second DLC is based on battling.
Yeah.
Maybe Blueberry Academy.
Maybe there'll only be one Mega Pokemon.
Maybe Blueberry Academy
you
can use Mega Evolution in their battle facilities, and that's it.
Yeah.
Could be that we're getting this battle facility that you and I really want.
Yeah.
You know, something where they bring a lot of different battle versions in. How amazing would it be if they brought everything in? Like, you could do Z-moves, you could do Gigantamaxes.
That would be really interesting, but
yeah,
I feel like quite complicated to implement.
Yeah.
With,
I mean,
like, all these different concepts. Like, could you Mega Evolve and Terrestrialize?
That's the first thing you said. You were like, how does this work with terrestrializing? And I think maybe, okay, so we didn't see a Gigantamax sprite.
No.
But then you wouldn't, I don't know whether you would or not. But I don't know. It could be that they just have Megas and you can either battle with Mega Evolution or you can battle with terrestrializing. Yeah. Maybe you can't terrestrialize at Blueberry Academy and everyone just Mega Evolving instead. Because you're in a different region.
That would make more sense. It's like terrestrialization is like...
Well, that's tied to that region, isn't it? Yeah. So it could be that...
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm down.
But a few other Pokemon did make the cut. I can't remember exactly who. There was a lot, wasn't there? But the one thing that I was very excited about was Flygon was on that list. My boy's back.
You were like,
ribbon baby.
You were like, I just need to know if Flygon's on this list, and you were like, oh, thank God, my ribbon baby.
So I mean, it's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm interested.
All the Gen 1 starters, obviously. All the Gen 2 starters were on the list.
The best one ever, Cyndaquil.
Yep,
as put correctly.
9 out of 10 people, isn't that right?
9 out of 10 people.
Squirtle made it in, so that's good for everybody. The majority of people will be very happy to hear that Squirtle was coming back.
People we asked outside of the video also said Cyndaquil.
No, they didn't.
Taser again. Imagine if I had it.
Ow. No,
find out what happens in the next episode with the taser.
So yeah, I don't really know. This is it's a non sequitur. I don't really know where to go with it, but it was pretty cool, wasn't it, Matt?
Yeah. I mean, like you said, you're going to link the video down below.
I'm going to link the video down below, so you guys should check it out anyway. It's really cool. It's very interesting. I think it's actually quite credible.
Yeah, I mean, this guy has no reason to lie, and whenever there's any sort of major Pokemon news, he's usually one of, if not the first person to be straight on it.
So Mega Evolutions might be coming back, and I really hope so.
That would be cool. I'd be interested to see that.
Do you think we'll see new Mega Evolutions?
No.
I don't think so. I actually don't think we will, but if they do, come on, Mega Flygon, it's time.
If they're bringing back Megas,
anyway.
If they're bringing back Megas, I feel like they're going to bring back every gimmick.
Yeah.
And have
different
gimmick, have different classes for different
that would be very
battle
cool.
mechanics. So like one class for Megas, one class for...
Yeah, that would make sense. I think that would probably make more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be very cool. They did only show a Mega Charizard mechanic sprite, so I hope that it's not just tied only to Charizard. That'd be so sad.
This is the only Pokemon you can Mega Evolve, and that is it.
Imagine. They're just doing it as a demonstration.
I mean, I can see that more likely.
I mean,
no, please.
We could be like getting our hopes up, and they might not even have any Mega Evolutions at all. It could just be like a sprite that's there for a really random reason. It's like, this is what... Or it could be a class of like, this is what a Mega Evolution used to look like. Maybe a sprite
on a board or something.
Yeah, it could
in a classroom in a lesson.
Imagine.
I guess we just had to
Maybe I'll go back through the video later and just see if all the Pokemon that have a Mega Form are on that list, and then see if whether we can theory craft a bit better.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. That was cool, huh?
I'm interested. I'm down for more Pokemon being in Scarlet and Violet. The ones that are missing.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Look at that.
I'm so good.
What a man.
What a man. What a myth. What a legend.
Thank you so much, guys. Catch you later.
Thank you for listening to Ace Trainers, a Pokemon podcast. If you'd like to follow us online, we're on Twitter at Ace Trainers Pod. We also have a Facebook page and a YouTube channel, so join us on there.
If you want to speak to either of us, our email is acetrainerspodcast@gmail.com. We hope to hear from you. Our intro music is Last Summer by Ixon, and our outro music is Snowbell City from Pokemon X and Y. See you on the next episode.
Bye! Bye! Bye!